we've all heard a bunch of pitches, and I think maybe there's some basic 101
That's great.
that people would want to hear about pitching. So do you maybe just go down the line? You can give like your basic advice to someone pitching, and we'll kind of.
Yeah, I mean, thanks, Eric, because I'll tell you, really, when it comes down to pitching, like 101, you guys have heard things like the elevator speech, right? Wrap it up. You know, like, we really just want to hear, like, when you walk in the room, people generally don't have a lot of time, or they will make time if they like you, and they'll let you stay. So you want to wrap it up. You want to be clear and concise and know what you're going to do and love it and own it and sell it, because you may not be able to come back. And also, even if it's not for them, they may still love it and be like, hey, it's not for me, but I do know someone else. So you've got to be passionate and love it and own it. And ultimately, I think here, just be concise and clear. So.
I've taken a piece of that, yeah. Passion's huge. Also, I say sizzle, not steak. You don't have enough time to tell me the details. Give me the broad stroke. Who are you? Who do we care about? What's the beginning, middle, end of your show you're trying to do now? If you want to be like, here's the ancillary business, that's great. But give me the brass tacks now. Who is it? Who are you? What is the show? What's the concept? What makes it different? Why is there an audience? And where do you want this to go? Does it live on cable? Does it live on Netflix? Does it live on the web? So yeah, again, brass tacks.
You have to find the hook of what you're pitching, no matter what the genre is. You know, boil it down to 3 sentences and find what's so interesting in those 3 sentences that it's going to make me actually want to like find out more about it. I don't want to hear the whole story. I want to hear the basics of what's going to really get me thinking. You know, what's provocative about it, but come up with some sort of real hook as to why anybody wants to see your show.
When it comes to television, you know, especially scripted animation or live action, it's a very formatted game. So I think stating the basic format and structure is always first. So if you're to go through the agency route, they're going to ask the same questions all the time. One is it hospital, legal, occupational, police, or family? That's the first question. The second question is take me to a place I've never been before, or haven't been in a long time. The third question is show me a main character that is specific and unique. Fourth question is sort of the 7 to 10 characters that support your main. And the last question is who the F are you? So, I mean, it's really that simple. So if I'm going to go in, I'm going to say, listen, my name's Eric. I have the idea for a cop show. The cop is different because he's a kid. This kid grew up in Atlanta. He's surrounded by a family. They oppose him being a cop. His grandfather likes it. I come from a family of cops.
Like I want to see that.
That's how you gotta, you know, it's gotta be that clean. Because it's a format game first. It's a perception, character, and talent question second.
In an unscripted, the one thing I'll say, don't be afraid of comparing your show to other shows. It's fine.